Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Kris Amerikos and I teach English. You should be able to see that at the bottom of the screen there. And today in this video, what I'm going to be telling you about is how to pronounce words that are plural, so nouns or words that are more than one, and how to pronounce verbs that have S at the end. So lots of sounds and how the letter S should sound in different situations. So that's what we're going to talk about today, sounds and pronunciation. And before we start this video, if this is your first time watching, nice to meet you. Make sure that you click that subscribe button and then click the bell so when there's a new video, you get a notification. And make sure you click this video, press like, because I think you're going to like it. And I have over 500 free lessons right now. Soon there will be, 1,000 or more. So make sure you check out the rest of the videos on this channel. Okay, so let's get into it. First of all, there's a few different sounds that we need to know when we're trying to understand how to pronounce S at the end of a word. So maybe you've noticed that when we have a word like cat and we add the letter S, then it sounds like cats. So this is usual, probably never thought about this. So that's the word cats. But when we have the word dog and we add S, it's not dogs, right? Instead we say dogs. So here we have the sound Z. So cat and then S, but dog and then Z. Now, it's not because cats and dogs are so different. No, it's not about cats and dogs at all. It's about the last sound of the word. So the last sound of the word cat is T. And the T sound is what we call an unvoiced sound. Unvoiced sound. And after an unvoiced sound, we have the sound S. So we can say one cat, two cats. One bat, two bats. One like, two likes. I hope I get 2 likes on this video. So these are unvoiced sounds. Now, in another situation with the word dog, the sound G at the end of the word is voiced. G, G. This is voiced sound. After voiced sounds, we say Z, dogs, bags, heads. So that's the rule. So after unvoiced, we say S. After voiced, we say Z. And that's just the rule that we always use and we can follow. So if we find a new word that we don't know, we know how to pronounce it because of this rule. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if it's voiced or unvoiced? And that's a good question. So what we can do is we can feel our throat. There's vibration. If there's vibration when we say the sound, then it is voiced. Voiced means vibration. If there's no vibration, if there's just air, then this is an unvoiced sound. So when we say the sound t, t, there's no vibration in our throat, but there is air that comes out of our mouth, right? If we hold up a piece of paper, or if we hold up our hand, we can feel this air. T, t, t. We can feel air on our hand. But when we say the sound G, there's vibration. G, G, G. And there's no air, or very little air. So this is unvoiced sounds and voiced sounds. Now sometimes there's also the sound is at the end of the word, right? Like one kiss and 2 kisses. Yeah. Or maybe we have a watch on our wrist and we say 1 watch, 2 watches. So how do we know when we should say is? We understand when to say s and when to say z, but when do we say is? Well, this is a very complicated rule. This is a rule that we must just remember because there's 6 sounds. 6 sounds. 6 sounds. After these sounds, we say is. So the first sound is after s, we say is. After z, we say is. After ch, we say is. After sh, we say is. After zh, we say is. And after j, we say is. So these are the 6 sounds, and after these sounds we say is. So if we go back to the whole rule, we have unvoiced plus the s sound. Then we have voiced plus the z sound. And then we have s, z, ch, sh, zh, and j plus the is sound. And this is the rule. And I know that it's not easy to remember, but this is the rule, guys. You have to remember it. This is how we know what sound it's supposed to make. So if we know this rule and we find a new word, then we know exactly how to pronounce it. So I hope that helps you guys understand how to pronounce S at the end of nouns that have that are plural, that are more than one. So we have singular nouns like dog and cat, and then we have plural nouns. Plural nouns like dogs and cats, right? So singular means one, plural means more than one. And what we just talked about is plural nouns, right? Dogs, cats, watches, 3 different sounds at the end of the word. But this rule is also true when we talk about verbs. So for example, I go, you go, he goes, right? So here we have the z sound. Maybe I hate, you hate, he hates. So t is an unvoiced sound. After this, we must say s, right? He hates. Let's use another verb, for example, to drop, right? We hold something and it falls. To drop. So this is an unvoiced sound. So we would say he drops with s at the end, right? But for example, if we have the verb to bring, g is a voiced sound. So we need to say he brings, right? Okay. And then we have the verb to watch. We talked about watch as like a noun, right? And then now we can say to watch. To watch. I watch, you watch, he watches, because it follows the rule. This is one of those 6 sounds. So that's it for these sounds and the rules of these sounds and how we should pronounce S at the end of a word, whether it's a verb or it's a noun. And I really hope that you like this lesson, and make sure that you press like on this video, you subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment down below with an example. So give me an example of a word and then tell me which category that's in. So you write the word and then you can write what the ending sounds like because of which category it's in, okay? So if you like this video, and if there's a lot of people who press like and write in the comments that they liked it and they subscribe to the channel, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting more and more video lessons more often. So I already have over 500 lessons on this channel, and I'm ready to make even more. All right, and if you want to have daily speaking practice every day, then you can click the link in the description to this video, and you can join our everyday English program. So yeah, I hope to see you at the lessons, and if not, I'll see you at the next live video on Facebook or on YouTube, or the next recorded lesson like this one. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.